Chuta? Probably, but I don't know yet. Well, Dentro, we don't know yet. Probably kick, but we don't know. Alright, so chat, let us check this out. Shall we? I thought they sounded like 5 rap acid, but maybe I'm wrong. King, I don't care how much of a masochist you are. It is a cane. You're not getting any enjoyment out of that. Alright, let us check this out.
This is by far the worst style of social media creator. One would think, after getting arrested in Japan for making your...
I would rather go to a nudist camp in winter than F around in Korea. Cheer 100.
Wait, is this Johnny Somali? He just said after getting arrested in Japan. Is this Johnny Somali?
content, then spending 3 months in jail over there, only to be released,
it is Johnny
immediately go
Somali.
to the opposite side of the world, Israel, continue the same style of content, and instantly get arrested
Oh
over there.
my
Maybe, just...
Oh my sweet fuck, it's Johnny fucking Somali. The goddamn zombie streamer. Didn't he get... I thought he got banned. Like, off Kick. Didn't he get banned off Kick? Or maybe he's just getting banned from countries. I thought Kick actually banned him.
Maybe this style of content is the problem, and if we need any further confirmation, the guy we're talking about today was just arrested in Korea for doing the exact same style of content.
Yeah, but Johnny, you know what? You would think that, but when he fucked around in Israel, they showed a remarkable amount of restraint. They did not do what you would have expected, which is beat the ever-living fuck out of this guy. They showed a remarkable amount of restraint with him, especially when he was, like, sexually harassing a female Israeli police officer. I thought they banned him from Kick, yeah. Alex? No. Basically, it's... I'm not sure what cane they used in specific in Singapore. Have you ever heard of a shambuk? Look up a shambuk. And that is, you get an idea of what the cane they use looks like. It is not, this is like shit that they use against horses. It's not things that you want to get hit with.
Today was just arrested in Korea for doing the exact same style of content.
This is crazy, bro.
So a couple weeks back, he announced that he was going to continue his antics in Korea. And if you don't remember, his streams consist of him downing entire bottles of liquor while running around harassing citizens and embarrassing himself in whatever country he's currently in. Like here, he's obviously extremely intoxicated and he chases this poor woman back into a store as she clearly doesn't want...
Oh, he's streaming on YouTube. How the fuck is YouTube not suspended him? Like, YouTube is fucking me and my channel over because I was critical about Disney and SBI, but yet they're gonna let him continue to stream this shit on their platform? What the fuck? He streams on Rumble. Okay.
Want to be anywhere near him or his camera.
Yo, what's up? Hello. What are you scared for?
Kick off a stream. So, yeah, this can't be YouTube.
Him
This
or
has
his
gotta be
camera.
Rumble.
Yo, what's up? Hello.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is Rumble.
What are you scared for? Relax, yo. Why are you putting the phone up like this? Why are you scared like this? Whoa. Why did she run?
Wise girl. Wise girl. She sees some drunk American.
Jesus fucking Christ. Between him, Jack Dorky and the rest of them there is no hope for humanity.
No, Canito, I know. There isn't. But that girl was smart. She's like, this guy comes up, this dumb fucking American, clearly drunk, comes up with a camera, and what does she do? She fucking runs and hides in a public space. Mm-hmm. Right, he didn't bum rush her, but he's obviously drunk and he's approaching her with a camera.
Store, bro. Wallah, I'm about to crash out. Wallah, I'm about to crash out.
Oh, and he's going in. Oh, this is not going to end well.
What's Why are you scared of me?
Because you are an intoxicated...
Yeah, homie, you're right. This is why the rest of the world has such a poor opinion of America. because people like Johnny Somali doing these stupid ass live streams are broadcasting it to the world, and it's what gets the most attention. So everybody's like, Americans are brash, asshole-ish people, and they just lump everybody in with the same category as Johnny Somali and Jack Doherty. And honestly, can you blame them? Look at what happened in Japan, where they had to shut down part of Kyoto because tourists, probably primarily Americans, were fucking with the geisha. And they had to shut down part of Kyoto because of this.
Stranger following a random woman into a store with a live streaming camera rig, trying to shove it into her face just for your own content. It's pretty self-explanatory. Then someone else sees this and wants him to stop harassing her, so then he goes into this don't touch me, I didn't do anything" act.
Yo, you better, don't touch me, don't touch me. What is this? What?
Don't touch me.
What you doing? Why are you shaking like that?
What?
Relax, don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you, don't touch me. Are you okay? You Korean?
Well, interestingly enough, Falcon, like Cinder's going on vacation to Japan. She just had her last stream the other day. She's actually taking a 2-week vacation. She's going to Japan, which, like, it's kind of funny. All of the, like, so many VTubers, especially girl VTubers, like, take vacations in Japan. It's so funny. Well, yeah, Xanax, she did her last stream the other day, and she just got back. Okay, so I'm off on my, because I saw the clip. I saw the clip like yesterday where she was, talking that where she made the announcement. But she just got back, so she's already been on her vacation. Okay.
Then why are you doing this? What's this shit about? I come to buy some makeup. Relax, I want to be white. Nigga.
He's just desperate.
Did he just say what I think he just said?
Relax, I want to be white. Nigga.
Are you fucking kidding me? He literally just said, I want to be white. Again, basically, Asians are now honorary white people, apparently. Oh my sweet fuck. No, this is emberrage.exe is loading, is what this is, big dog. Yeah, waited, Jason. Thank you, Falcon. I was getting so fucking pissed off I forgot the word. Oh. Asia. God. This guy needs a punch in the mouth. This guy absolutely needs a punch in the mouth.
He's just desperate for someone to do something so he could get content.
Oh, I know, Mia.
But
I know.
Since the guy essentially told him to just stop without making a big deal out of anything, he immediately continues where he left off and just goes straight back out to harassing people. And this is the exact same clip. This is all happening within 1 minute. I'm not cutting here. He just goes immediately back to doing this.
No.
Oh my fucking god. Look at this poor woman. Look at her. Look at this poor woman. She's like, who is this fucking psycho right now? She probably legitimately is wondering, is he about to attack me? Her and probably everyone around her is probably right now going, is this a guy about to whip out a knife and start stabbing people? Because stabbings happen in Korea. That's something that does happen in Korea. That's a concern. Like, Holy fuck! No, pay me, Ting. I'll gladly punch him in the face. Pay me! He needs to have... This is another one. Just like Jack Doherty. He needs to have the internet taken away from him. He 100%
Commit
needs the
him
internet
now.
taken away.
He's deranged.
No, Atanashi. I'll handle this one myself. Thing's so wet. He's built like a girl, so it's fine. And besides, I also know how to kick. And I'm not talking about girly kick. I've taken martial arts. I know how to do a proper kick and a proper punch. Well, yeah, hang on, where is it, Ray? Oh yeah, look at him here. Right here! Look at him! Especially with this colored hair. Look at him! He looks like he's either trying to deliberately be androgynous or
Can we
cross-dressing.
get him or Jack to accidentally wander into a traveler's camp in Ireland on Stream Cheer 100?
Now sadistic send him to a bar in Scotland. Dump his ass in a bar in Scotland. Yeah.
Ah! Ah! Ajuma, relax. Ajuma, relax.
He's telling her to relax?
Ember is a Mortal Kombat Catgirl Cheer 100.
And by the way, if I'm remembering my Hangul properly, I'm pretty sure he just insulted her by saying that. Listen to what he says, chat. Listen.
Ajuma, relax. Ajuma, relax.
If I'm remembering my Hangul properly, I think he may have just insulted her. Because Ajuma is typically used when speaking to an elderly woman. Okay, Akitora, good night. Yeah. You know. No, Eric, I know a few words. I know a few words. I spent a little time, I've spent a little time in Korea. I know a few words. I don't know the language, but I know a few words. I know about ajma. I know about 안녕하세요 as a greeting. When the typical greeting in Korea is 안녕하세요. I know a couple of words, and that's about it. And ajuma is one of them, and that's like old woman. So he basically just called her an old woman.
At least she was a good sport about it. But what is going on? How is this behavior acceptable? And what's surprising is he happily clips this behavior and puts it up on his own YouTube channel, titling the video, "Picking Up Girls in Seoul." Filming myself harass women in Seoul would be a way better title, because that's exactly what he's doing.
Talk to them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo.
Hi, what's your name? What's up? You don't speak English? When you approach girls in Korean, what do I say?
Just say what's up, man.
What's up?
Yeah, but they don't speak English.
And this guy is deliberately egging him on. I'm wondering if this guy's deliberately trying to egg him on to get him arrested. I have to wonder. Listen, hang on, we're gonna start that up. Listen to what he says. Oh, just like, get at him, bro. Yeah, I think he's deliberately setting him up and deliberately pushing him so he'll get arrested.
You approach girls in Korean, what do I say?
Just say what's up, man.
What's up?
Yeah, but they don't speak English. They're not even worth what we're talking to. Approach them.
Yo, what's up, you guys? Say What the fuck she just
They
said?
said that they don't speak English.
Yo.
Hey, girls.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
Screaming. You
Tights up.
on it?
What's up, you guys?
Okay. They're polite. All right.
Or what? What you gonna do about it, ho?
Are you seriously fucking gonna step up on a bunch of girls because they said please leave? And he's saying, what are you gonna do about it? He's stepping up on girls. Like literally, the blonde here needs to turn and knock him the fuck out. Cause she could do it. This guy is built like a twig. One punch would lay him out.
What you gonna do? If I don't do it, what you gonna do? Exactly. Shut the fuck up.
Being half black, many blacks call in light skin, and you being told you don't know what it's like be black, and this bitch saying he wants to be white and acted like this, pisses me off to no end.
I don't think anybody wants to claim him, Xanax, honestly. At this point, I don't think anybody wants to claim him. But he's popping off on a bunch of girls like he's in the fucking hood. You wanna know why? Let's see, what did she ask him? Hang on.
Okay. They're polite. All right.
Or what?
Okay, delete it, please.
This is
Okay.
when the games come out. Cheer 100.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. She said delete it, please. Okay, that's what she said. And he starts plopping off to her. Like she's a thug in the hood. Motherfucker, the funny part is, if he tries to pull this shit in the hood, he'll be dead in 5 seconds. Like, let him try to do this shit in the fucking ghetto. Have him do this in South Side of LA. I don't know what's the gangland area for NYC, but dump his ass in Cabrini Green, or Robbins, or better yet, Fort Heights, and then let him pop off like this and see what the fuck happens. They won't care that he's got a camera. They'll shoot him in the face.
What you gonna do? Exactly. Shut the fuck up.
Come on, man.
Well, exactly, Andrew. Yeah. That's why he does this in Korea. It's why he does it in Japan. It's why he does it in Israel. He does it in foreign countries because if he does it in America, he will get the absolute shit beaten out of him. Absolute shit beaten out of him. Yep.
Man. And while that's just embarrassing to watch, his real moneymaker is being in
Oh,
public
thank you,
transportation,
Canito.
as
That's
his
what I was
business
looking
model
for.
is basically based on him being an entity for random people to use to harass strangers. Because as we saw in the previous clips, since he does it, he
Kaibo? They didn't put up with it, but they didn't beat the shit out of him like we thought we would. Like we thought he would. Are they? Let's see.
If I don't do it, what you gonna do?
This is so
Exactly.
cringe.
Shut the fuck up.
Come on, man.
Keep it going, Hank. What the fuck, Hank? Level 8,000 incel. Incel power. They're roasting his ass.
They're actually nice.
Fubar. Wait, what was that last one? Say it to a black guy. Look at this one. Say it to a black guy. Yeah, because he wouldn't. Because he would get his ass kicked in a heartbeat. He would get his ass kicked in a heartbeat. Like, he's going to countries specifically where they're not known for popping off on someone when you pull shit like this. He's specifically choosing the countries he goes to because he knows that there's a low likelihood of them just beating the shit out of him. Big Dog, probably. Yeah. Chances are he's capitalizing on hate watching, which unfortunately is a thing. Like, unfortunately, he has so many hate watchers, which means he's getting ad revenue, which means he's able to afford to keep doing this.
Man. And while that's just embarrassing to watch, his real moneymaker is being in public transportation, as his business model is basically based on him being an entity for random people to use to harass strangers. Because as we saw in the previous clips, since he does it, he essentially just gives the green light for other
basically
people to
right,
harass
yeah.
people through him, which is why he makes so much more money when he's on public transportations, inside of restaurants, being confronted and interacting with the police, because people donate to him to be able to play whatever message or song they want to via his Bluetooth speaker. And they're just actively rooting for his downfall, so they will happily send the worst possible message and
Right
music.
away. No trial, no nothing. Right to jail, right away.
To either harass the people
Well,
he's around,
plug go
incite
to Juarez,
violence against
Mexico.
him, or to get him arrested. Because he's just
Or
a clown
Tijuana.
for them. He's a clown show. That's all that's going on here. This is a live circus, and you can donate to make
Yeah, Taurus, that's the funny part, is this is like that American means thing that we saw the other day, where people from America are like, yeah, I have the same rights in every other country that I do in the US, right? My American rights protect me in other countries, so I can just do whatever the fuck I want because I'm protected by the rights of America. It's like, dumb fuck. Hang on. Can I take your brain because you're not using it anymore? No, Morris, if you revoke his passport, that means he can still get it back. Revoking the passport only works if you're in your native country, and then you revoke your passport so you can't leave it anymore.
That's all that's going on here. This is a live circus, and you can donate to make the situation infinitely worse for him.
Try
And then I
this
guess to
anywhere
see
in
where
America,
the circus
Kaiba.
goes from there. And I mean, there is
That's the funny
days
part.
worth of
Americans
content
would
of
not
him just
tolerate
acting out in
this.
the worst way possible, but I don't want this to be a multi-hour.
Big dog? For experimentation. His brain needs to be studied. If we can figure out
I would
how
love to
his
see
brain
him on the
works.
Prague Metro. Czechia makes America look disarmed. They have had a right to bear since before Columbus tried to find India by sailing the wrong way.
Yeah. But I want his brain because I want to see how it works. And therefore, we can somehow maybe determine the correct pathways that we need to infiltrate to eliminate the brain rot of this world. That is why I want his brain.
Hour video, so I'll concise it down to some of the interesting clips I saw. But as you know, he's hated in Japan for good reasons. So he decides then to be as offensive as possible to both Japan and Korea, so he did this.
So I got a plan for today. I want to go to the Japanese embassy.
Okay, chat? Is it just me? We've seen him in other videos.
Bring back electroshock cheer 100.
That bring back public shaming. Bring back flat out public shaming. And corporal punishment. Bring that back. Heidler Rook. But chat, we've seen him in other videos. We have seen him in other videos. Does he not look more effeminate than what we've seen before? No. Sadistic, they're not publicly shaming themselves in this case.
Can I use a KGB umbrella on him? Cheer 100.
No, Grey Wolf. No, Grey Wolf. We are not advocating for unaliving in this chat. So, no. Put the umbrella away. Okay, I pause. I will pause. But, chat. Does he not look more effeminate than the other videos we've... Yeah, he was a skinny little bitch before, but does he not look even more effeminate now? In this video? Maybe it's the hair, because he didn't have this hairstyle and color before. He looks effeminate. Yet his eyebrows done? Yeah, very possible. Yeah, compared to the videos we've seen before, he looks like a girly boy. He's become a girly boy. Who knows that? Well, because he's not outrightly saying he's gay because he's hitting on girls, so he's not trying to indicate that he's gay. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe he thinks if he looks effeminate, his antics will be tolerated. and they'll be just kids who are like swishy. Android, yeah, maybe. Maybe that was the really bad attempt at what he was trying to go for. Xanax, I don't know. I do not know. It's possible? And Falcon, I don't think that Korea banned feminine guys. I don't believe so. Okay, Robospartan.
Japanese embassy. Because I saw that the Koreans were getting mad about that comfort woman statue shit. So I'm like, if I'm leaving soon, we might as well make these, thank you for subscribing. We might as well make these matter. So they gotta, I think the main comfort woman statue is in front of the Japanese embassy.
Wait. What?
Embassy. Because I saw that the Koreans were getting mad about that comfort woman statue shit. So I'm...
What the fuck is he talking about? Comfort woman statue? In the Japanese, what is he talking about? Someone in chat help me out. I don't know what he's talking about with the comfort woman. Can someone help me out here? I've not heard of this. The moral for the Korean women who were taken in S-aid by the Japanese soldier. Okay. And the Koreans have a problem with it, but it's their memorial. Why would the Koreans have a problem with it? Yeah, why would the Koreans have a problem with this?
Embassy. Because I saw that the Koreans were getting mad about that comfort woman statue shit. So I'm like, if I'm...
What, were people from the Japanese embassy defacing the statue or something? Check stream general, okay. Hang on. Okay, Statue of Peace, yeah. Okay. But what's going on with it? Are people, are Japanese people or people from the Japanese embassy defacing it or something? Is that why they're getting upset about it? Sorry, several academics and activists in South Korea have been disputing the statue for what they claim is erroneous and distorted representation of history. Specifically, they contest the monument's inscription that falsely accuses the former Japanese military of kidnapping and exploiting women from its erstwhile colonies. Okay, so it's just, in general, it's a sore spot for both. Okay.
Leaving soon, we might as well make these, thank you for subscribing. We might as well make these matter. So they gotta, I think the main comfort woman statue is in front of the Japanese embassy. So that is where I'm going right now. And I want to go into the Japanese embassy and I want to see if those know who the fuck I am. And I want to ask these if they're gonna let me come back.
You got booted out of Japan after being stuck in jail because you fucked around and found out in Japan. And you're gonna approach the Japanese embassy? I'd ask if you're stupid, but you just made it obvious.
You know, like, I got a new passport, I got a new look. Maybe the Japanese might let me go back.
Right. Great goal to have in life. But first, he had to interrupt a publicly broadcasted concert.
Oh no.
Whoa.
What the fuck is he doing?
Amazing. Whoa. Whoa.
What the fuck is he doing? This is why people need to start exercising immediate corporal punishment for people that do this shit. I don't know about that. I don't know about that far, Atsunashi. He definitely would have gotten the ever-living shit kicked out of him in the US by now. He absolutely would have gotten beat the fuck down long before now. Like, What the fuck?
On the stage. They're not even doing nothing about it. Oh, get down. Down, down. Down. Down, down. Down. Oh, shit. I got on TV. I might have been on TV. Oh, shit. I might have been on TV.
Oh my fucking god.
I gotta hold my distance from you, dog. I really
They
gotta
stopped the
do
music.
that.
They stopped the music.
Every time
What do you say?
On TV. I might have been on TV.
I gotta hold my distance from you, dog. I really
They
gotta
stopped the
do
music.
that.
They stopped the music.
Every time I start going through this guy's stuff, I realize
God's
how
sake.
dystopian IRL streaming can really get, as it just demonstrates the worst case of main character syndrome that I've ever seen. Clearly, for him, nothing and nobody matters, as long as he...
Again, he is he has the same mental derangement that Jack Doherty has, where everyone and everything is a prop to him. Flat out. This is just like with Jack Doherty, where everyone is just a prop for his stream. And it's going to continue to be that way.
Sorry kitty, this is making me sick. Cheer 100.
It's making me sick too. Like, and the problem is, it's going to continue. Because as I said about this with what we were talking about yesterday with the TikTok trends, this is going to continue because of the hundreds of thousands or millions of people that are watching the videos, that are tuning into the live streams, that are sending him money. That really kind of tells you just how sick society is. Because if they disagreed with it, maybe they would tune in, but they wouldn't be sending him money to allow him to continue to do this. So the amount of people that are sending him money, subscribing to his channels, like his live streams, sending him money, they, like, it shows you how, like, it's not just the IRL streamers. That needs to be called out. It is not just the IRL streamers. It is their audience, because they are facilitating this. They are able to facilitate this kind of behavior. They are able to encourage this kind of behavior. They are able to direct this encouraged behavior, and they, like, he's going to get arrested. Again. The people that are watching the stream or contributing to it, they will suffer zero consequences. They will suffer, the people in the audience will suffer no consequences. All they'll do is when he gets arrested and is offline, they're going to find another IRL streamer who does the same thing. And they'll encourage that person to do stupid shit like this. And it will be over and over and over again. And the problem of the audience will never be addressed. And Grimbox, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. I'm rambling, aren't I? I'm going on a tirade. Well, yeah, King, it's a job for him. Like, streaming is a job for many, but this is not a job that we should be encouraging. And platforms that monetize these people to allow them to earn money from these behaviors need to be hit. Well, exactly, Andrea. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, if he's streaming on YouTube, why is YouTube not banned him? YouTube will ban people for expressing wrongthink at the drop of a hat. You express wrongthink and you get suppressed or you get banned by YouTube in 2 seconds flat. He is exhibiting aberrant behavior, harassment. Why is YouTube not banning him? Why is YouTube not suppressing him? Good for ye, not for me, right? Exactly. Exactly, Big Talk. MXR being the perfect example. Henry and Jeannie, yeah, they had lewd stuff on their streams, but it wasn't graphic, and they censored it. And they fucking ran them right off the platform. So absolute bullshit. Because someone at YouTube had it out for it. Someone in YouTube had it out for Henry and Jeannie. 100%. So the only rational explanation is someone at YouTube is protecting Johnny Somali. And that's why he hasn't been banned. Because Dr. Disrespect, his career on YouTube is questionable. Dr. Disrespect's career on YouTube is questionable because his channel's not monetized. And he's not going to be able to keep going the way he's going, streaming on YouTube, because he's getting no money for it. Why has John Somali not been demonetized? With all of his behavior, why has he not been demonetized? I can guarantee you, harassing people and sexually harassing women is against TOS, according to YouTube. Guarantee that's against it. But yet he's still monetized. Why? Why is this? Like, this is the big complaint when it comes to streaming platforms, is if you're going to have a TOS and you're going to enforce it, it needs to be enforced universally. You can't just pick and choose who you're going to enforce it on. Blurred reporting does nothing. YouTube doesn't even acknowledge any reports on a channel. They don't. You can report a channel all you want. It's like reporting a channel on Facebook. They ignore it. They don't fucking care. It's only when you insult it's only when you insult one of these platforms' political affiliations or or shareholders of the like, that's when they care. Or if it's just something so egregious that they have no option but to do something. Look at the Asman situation. The Asman situation is he got banned because of his take, and with the leanings of the platform, they said, "Oh no, he's got to be banned because he said something bad about non-white people." If the exact opposite happens, let it rot. So yeah, the platforms are accountable to this, but the audiences are too. Let us not mistake this. The audiences are 100% accountable for what these streamers do, and it very highly speaks to the mental state of society at large, the mental and psychological states of society at large.
Can have the chance to get some sort of funny clip for his stream, and he's doing all this while publicly day drinking. It's just overall fascinating that someone would humiliate themselves like this over and over again while being a burden to society, all for some sweet internet attention. It's depressing, but as we know, he's still on a mission, so he gets the statue and does this.
Japan hates this thing. Tell them why. Tell them why. Let me sit down with it. Put it, hold it. Japan hates it. Let me sit down with it. I don't know if it's respect to sit there.
Oh no.
I stand with the Korean people. Bring it closer to you. Bring it closer. I stand with the Korean people.
The biggest problem is that Section 230 allows platforms to censor legal and constitutionally protected content. We need to have it repealed.
Good luck with that, Ellison. But, chat? You notice something doesn't look right in this picture. What's up with the hair? His hair is back to its original black color, not white. Was his white hair just like a temporary thing that could be washed out with shampoo? Yeah, well, he could have had it. Hang on. Let me back it up to where we could see him again. He could have had it like slicked, but he could have had it like tamped down. I don't know. No, you're right. I think it is fuller. Yeah. It's fuller. Yeah, this has got to be a different day. This has got to be multiple days, because hair growth is not this fast. Like, when the hell was this recorded? Drysel, his hair didn't grow this much in one day. His hair is thicker.
I love Korea, and everything that I did in Japan was for the Korean and the Chinese people.
Wait,
everything
what did he say?
I did in Japan was for the Korean and the Chinese people.
Number one, last I checked, Korea doesn't like China all that much. So he just said what I did in Japan was for the Korean and Chinese people. Well, yeah, South Korea is impacted. He's in South Korea, so I was referencing South Korea. And then he's gonna do this to what is considered a monument. Yeah.
Let's go.
You know what this reminds me of? Chat, I've mentioned this before. How many of you guys have seen The Orville? How many of you guys watched The Orville? Particularly the first season of The Orville. How many of you guys watched it? Anyone? I'm getting very serious vibes of The Orville. How many of you that have seen The Orville remember that episode from the first season where they go to that planet that is basically controlled by social media? Social media governs everything. And one of the crew of The Orville does something stupid like this on a statue that is considered sacred. And what happens? He gets arrested and is threatened with lobotomization. I really wish that would happen right now. This is like almost a fucking parallel to a degree of that episode. Because, well, what was done to the statue was a little bit different. This guy just sat down on this table and kissed the statue's cheek, whereas in the Orville, he was basically kind of like dry humping the statue. It's the same fucking principle. And you know what they did to him in that? They arrested him. They made him go on a social media apology tour, and if he didn't get enough likes, he got lobotomized. Right now, I'm kind of wishing that episode of The Orville was real.
Let's get out of here.
So if you don't know what statue he disrespected, here's the context. And for him to do this to that kind of statue, it's despicable. There's really no words to describe it. It's just straight up.
Well, yeah, especially since the statue is supposed to be a memorial of, guess what? S.A. He literally S.A.'d or S.H'd a statue commemorating the numerous people, the numerous women that were S.A.'d. How fucking... The only way he could have insulted it further is if basically he jerked off on it. That's the only way he could have been more disrespectful with that particular statue.
Pathetic. And he's really just
Bench,
testing his
if only.
limits. He wants to see how much can he get away with. And he does this
True
over
that,
and over
true.
again. And on top of that, he chooses the most tolerant countries to act like this in. Because obviously, he doesn't want to get consequences, but he still wants the clout and attention for testing the boundaries. But unfortunately for him, it seems like he's starting to find the limits here in Korea. Because just a few days ago, he
Big Dog, we know this is not limited to orphans. Look at Jack Doherty. We know this is not limited to orphans. This is he probably was never told no as a child. He probably had parents that just let him do whatever he wants. He got rubber stamped through the public school system.
Yes, but our Lucky would have gotten lots of likes and got away free and clear.
Doubtful. I honestly kind of doubt it. If you had the entire world weighing in on this, no, he wouldn't have. What does he have okay, King, what does he have a bachelor's degree in? What is his bachelor's degree? Because if it's what I think it is, it was just another rubber stamp. Finance? He has a bachelor's degree in finance. You have got to be fucking kidding me. How the hell does he have a bachelor's in finance? Actually, Big Dog, I was thinking Phoenix University. Says that he was a small child. Wait.
This is why I
According to-
encourage spanking as a discipline.
Okay, it says according to him. According to him. There's no actual records. Anything that is preceded with according to Ishmael, Johnny Somali, anything that says according to him, you can count as a lie. That's okay. So basically, his graduation from Arizona State University with a Bachelor of Science in Finance is probably a lie. Because it's according to him. Anything that is according to Johnny Somali, I instantly say is a lie. Because that's all he does, is he lies and makes an ass of himself and insults every single human being around him.
He decided to do this on the metro in Seoul.
We're going to jail today. We're going to jail, bro. We're going to jail. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Remember me?
What?
Ah, come on, dude. It's depressing to
fucking
watch, but
kidding
what
me?
actually makes this funny to me is how little money he's actually doing this for. Like, imagine someone is willingly putting themselves in a situation where they can be arrested for someone simply paying them $5 for a text-to-speech donation or song. He's so pathetic. But a couple days later, he continues these antics at a 7-Eleven.
Yeah, you like a Jack Frost with a zesty Edgar. Get your ass on me like Victor from Despicable Me using the upside down. What are you talking about? When you got a urine stain in your shirt, when you might take piss out of your nipple. Get your
Sorry, I'm black. I'm not gonna drink nothing.
Did he really just try to pull the race card in fucking South Korea? He really thinks saying I'm black makes a bit of fucking difference in South Korea? South Koreans do not fucking care what your skin color is. You ain't in America, asshole. You don't get any special protection because of your skin color in South Korea. In fact, you're gonna have a turret painted on your ass.
I don't drink. Here. No drink. No. Look here. 이거. I eat the ramen. Okay, sure. I'm eating the ramen.
This guy will literally look to anything as an excuse to deflect for his own actions. And also, he will just happily lie to people's faces and live stream himself doing it. Like, what kind of sociopath do you have to be to do any of his content? It's insane. It's baffling to watch. And immediately after this woman leaves, he just continues to make a scene because this is how he is, apparently.
Because of course he does. What? Since you are eating ramen with hot water, why don't you pour the hot water down your pants to kill your sperm cells? It's cheaper than a vasectomy. Your father was right to say you should never have kids. Your father was right. Your father was right. Aaron? Sure, but he gave him money. It may only be $3, but he gave him fucking money. Yeah, exactly. He's not pouring it down his pants. He's pouring it on, like,
Used to make
the
a scene
table or the
because
floor.
this is how he is, apparently.
It's right to say you should never have kids. Your father was right. Your father was right.
No, I think he poured it on the floor. No, table. What the fuck is he doing?
What are you talking about?
안 된다고요. 소주 안 된다고.
Shut up, bitch.
It's wild.
He literally just saw this woman calling him out on his shit. Shut up, bitch. Motherfucker needs to get the shit kicked out of him. This fucker needs to get curb stopped. Hard. Like, fucking seriously. Oh my god.
Wild to me that he didn't learn his lesson in Japan. For every day he streams like this, consequences will inevitably be worse.
I don't know, Shy
It's
Guy.
sad he happily treats elders like this to seem like some tough guy for his content. Like, especially when a couple days later, he was upset and confused as why he was handcuffed in the back of a cop car. Gee, who would know? But that clip that we just saw somehow gets worse before he runs off before the police shows up.
Call the police, stupid ass bitch. Stupid ass. I didn't even drink here. Are you dumb? Why are you talking to me, you stupid ass, bald ass bitch? Monkey asshole, shut up, bitch.
Dude.
Oh my
What he
fuck.
doesn't realize also is it's illegal to record people in Korea without their consent. Normally, rules like this aren't enforced on, which is why over 99% of the time, people get away with stuff like this. But his issue is he's demonstrating the behavior you want to make an example out of and penalize. And you can actually get up to 10 years in prison in extreme cases for.
And I wish they would give him 10 years. Yeah, like, Borb, there's your penalty. Like, take him out of the country, but kick him north. Drop his ass at the North Korean border. Say, okay, we are expelling you from the country. But we get to choose where to expel you to. Yeah, no, fuck the 10 years. Take him out of the country, but do it at the North Korean border and tell him, start walking. Take him up to the fucking DMZ. Take him up to that meeting point between North and South and say, start walking. Oh, if only, Aaron. Yeah. That, like, it would be content for about 5 seconds before something happened that would end the stream, or the North Koreans snatch his ass up.
This behavior in Korea. So a couple days later, he repeated this on a bus and actually got the police called on him.
Calling ringtone. Huawei, Chinese virus. China.
What the fuck?
I call the police. 112, 112, I call the police. You better back up. What you doing?
But you notice, people are still sending him money. People are still sending him money. And that's the key. They're still sending him money. Exactly. That in Crumb, that's exactly what I've been saying. It's not only the streamer that needs to be held accountable. It's not only these particular streamers that need to be held accountable. It's the audience too. The audience is also just as culpable for encouraging this and directing it and making it possible. If he did not have this audience, he wouldn't be doing this. So the audience is just as much to blame. Okay, 504, have a good night.
Don't touch my phone.
Anonymous sent $10.
Don't touch me. I call police 112. Don't touch me. 112, I call police.
And the guy confronting him gets off the bus and says he's calling the police on him. So he runs off.
Of course he does.
We gotta go. Call the feds.
이 가서 뭐 하라고 했냐? 그냥 이 대급박에 꼬린내 풀어.
He goes to hide in this restaurant, but since he's streaming, the police were able to find him pretty quickly. And here he just really goes on to show the world how unintelligent he is with this interaction with the police.
Oh, police. Hi, how are you? Off, please. Off, please? Okay, I'll take off. Hello?
And he didn't turn it off.
Somebody call us. Sometimes.
They told him turn off the fucking stream. He pretends to turn off the stream. And then keeps going. You think that the police in Korea are gonna deal with that?
4IG follow bro from Taiwanese guy.
So people make fake call. You know?
No, they called us and then you make some.
I love how he told them he turned it off, but he's also like turning the camera towards them.
Sometimes you see this one, you know, donation. People can send a music. I don't control. So they said it's too loud or something. No. I'm very calm. You bully people, something like that. Never bully. Can you speak to? I don't know what this is. Can you just write it down? My YouTube name? Yeah. And Bob, just be careful. Somebody called us. Okay, but people try to waste your time. They try to make fake.
I think so because they did ask him for his stream name. They did they asked him for what his stream name is, so they probably did pull up his stream on their phone.
Just be careful. Somebody called us. Okay, but people try to waste your time. They try to make fake calls. I never touch nobody. I never hurt nobody. No problem. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir.
Oh, they're not taking him in.
Thank you so much. Ajima, thank you. Even though, y'all see how I win that? Easy, wallah, easy. W, easy. They said enjoy your lunch, keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna pay her some good money. She just saved my ass. I'm gonna give her a tip.
He's live streaming. It's not like the police don't have access to this footage.
Oh God.
Just calling the Ajuma. Stop calling the Ajuma. Yo, we got green callers now. Someone just called the rest.
The judge is just gonna love all these clips.
I didn't do anything wrong. Watch, they calling again.
Again, this is someone whose parents never told him no and never disciplined him. That's what this is. A peef? I hope to God that is the case. That they said, okay, you enjoy, and they walked around the corner and now they're watching his live stream. I hope to God that's what they're doing. I wouldn't be surprised, Mia. His parents are probably ashamed of him.
He's clearly very paranoid as well.
To go. Take away.
Because he's automatically assuming they've already found the restaurant, they're calling the restaurant to report him, when it's most likely just normal takeout orders. And then after that, he didn't even get that far until he was confronted by the police again, because I'm assuming they saw the stream.
Sir, what is the problem?
Please turn off.
Okay.
Sir.
I mean, the fact is, he committed a crime while he was engaging with the police. They told him, turn off the stream. He went, okay, yeah, sure. And he continued to record them, which is illegal in South Korea. And lying to the police, yeah.
What I do? What's the problem?
Because this interaction was only 45 minutes after the previous one.
I take taxi.
Boss,
No bus. I know it. Taxi.
You 271 boss.
No. 273. 272.
Anyway.
So don't loud. Okay, quiet. I didn't want to. Why I want?
Yeah, so he's just lying to them. Nah, I wasn't on the bus. I took a taxi.
Of course he's lying
yeah,
to
right,
him.
dude.
He's a fucking sociopath.
Quiet. Yes. Don't submit that.
So here he's carrying this fish
Oh my.
that becomes important later on.
What is evidence?
Just one chance. Okay? Of
course. Me no talk.
Calm down, please. Okay?
Oh, and listen to the way he's talking to them. Like, I know for a fact that people in Asian countries, when they're dealing with someone that does not speak their native language, like especially English, if they are speaking to, and they're speaking broken English because English is not a language that they're overly familiar with, if you respond back by saying, oh yes, I understand, and you're basically mocking their accent, that's only gonna piss them off. Cause for fuck's sake, it's pissing me off.
Because the police are giving him one more chance.
Yeah, they're being a hell of a lot more generous than anyone in America would.
Somebody call, fake call.
Right, dude.
Famous. You know? One chance. Okay. I promise. I promise.
Okay, so only 20 minutes later, he was stopped by the police again.
To get away from us.
There's this bag of fish.
What I do? The fuck?
Off. Off.
It's off.
Off.
What I do? It's
Off.
off. It's off. It's off.
Off. Now off.
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 Like, smash his fucking
What I
camera.
do? I'm waiting for taxi.
Smash that fucking
You're
camera.
watching. What I do?
Please off.
YouTube
I know you're
channel.
watching, but what I do?
Watching your YouTube channel.
But what I do? I'm waiting for taxi.
Please.
Okay, but Oscar, Atanashi, there was nothing to de-escalate. That's the problem. He was being an ass. There was no need to de-escalate. Like, yeah, they were professional. They did remain professional, but they should have arrested him right off the jump because they had enough evidence. They were watching his stream. They had enough evidence already.
Please off.
What did I do?
Turn off, please.
English, please. I don't speak English.
Okay.
Why are you harassing me? What I do?
Just a moment, please. We translate.
I'm doing grocery. I go home. I'm waiting taxi.
Please be quiet. Please be quiet.
I'm quiet. What I do?
Anonymous.
Okay, so it's the same duo that stopped him earlier.
You can hold. I don't do nothing.
Of course, this is
Yeah,
exactly
but
what they're
he
doing.
won't. But Laruk, he won't get put into a U.S. prison because the U.S. criminal justice system is too fucking weak to put him into a prison system. They'll just let him off with a warning or probation. Better to throw his ass into the ghetto. Let the ghetto take care of him because I guarantee you, the ghetto will take care of him. Now, if these countries are smart, where they could review his history, it would not be hard to find the history of all his bullshit. When they arrest him, say, okay, we're gonna deport you. We're gonna deport you back to the States. And then the United States someone from the United States pick him up, or someone be waiting for him in the United States and give him a little joyride to certain places in the United States, dump his ass off and say, walk home. Enjoy. Oh.
As he's getting arrested.
I can hold. I don't know what you. I understand you're police.
Cooperate.
I'm cooperating.
Well,
Okay,
because
look,
of course he
you tell
does,
me
Mia.
what
He's
taxi I'm
American,
waiting.
so he thinks
This
any
is
foreign
such a
nationals are stupid.
fascinating social experiment.
Please. Turn off, please.
Bro, what is going on?
I don't call it
Tell you all.
fascinating.
Wait, taxi. Point that way. I don't care. I don't care. What I do? You tell me what taxi
찰레스토
I wait
가들님
taxi.
센트 5 달러즈 빅수탁 소녀들 저는 HIV 양성이고
Don't watch. I don't throw nothing. This is evidence. Who is this guy? This one.
Be quiet.
I do something.
Fucking arrest him already.
Song makes some. I want to be alone. My face. Old white guy. What
Good.
I do? You fucking white.
Arrest his
white
ass.
Savior. Get your ass over here. You Reddit Twitter user. I'm relaxed. Some Redditor
What
came.
the
Some
fuck?
Redditor came. Some Reddit Twitter user. 감사합니다. 항대.
Wait.
But unfortunately for him, this doesn't go his way.
감사합니다. police.
Because he thinks he gets this taxi here. And now I'm going off of information by Cancel Johnny's here on Twitter.
Okay.
They told me that apparently he got into this taxi. The stream cuts out because here we see they don't let the taxi driver drive, and then the stream ends up cutting a little bit later. But when his live stream came back
Okay.
on, he was in the back of a police car, handcuffed, complaining about being arrested.
You got me cuffed up. Wow, bro, this is.
If he's arrested, why does he still have his phone? Here's my question. If he's been arrested, why does he still have his phone? Why is he still able to continue to live stream? If he's been arrested. That part boggles my fucking mind. Because I'm pretty sure if you're even in Korea, if you get arrested, your phone gets taken away from you. Unless I'm wrong, I would think that if you're arrested, your phone is getting taken away. I don't know.
This is fucking crazy, bro. Let me out this bitch now, bro.
Well, yeah, but Atanashi, they sure as fuck wouldn't let you live stream. If you're arrested, you're not live streaming. Andrea, that's entirely possible, because it looks like this is in a bag. That's entirely possible. Yeah, you're not gonna be live streaming because, yeah, like you were saying, King, it's a safety risk. Because if anybody watching that live stream wants to basically get a wild hair up their ass and decide to come and rescue the streamer, then it's giving away where your position is so they can set up an ambush. See, guarantee, police in the States, if you get arrested, you ain't live streaming that shit. Guaranteed. Of course, the police in America also would not have let it go this far.
So we're still waiting for more information about exactly why or how he was arrested, but Johnny has since been released, and he had this to say about being arrested. Johnny Somali is free. The police let him go because they were not well informed. The police does not know about him drinking alcohol on the bus and vandalizing the 7-Eleven. People must notify the police of all the illegal activities Johnny has done while he's in Korea.
Hank translated everything in the police station. The police were like, bro, they were like, this is the dumbest ever. We have to do the paperwork. It's nothing. Some guy's claiming allegedly you got fish juice on him.
Don't believe a word he's saying. Do not believe a word he's saying where the police said it's no big deal. I don't believe him.
There's no proof. There's no evidence. There's no nothing. So just go. And honestly, you know, the detective just called me right now. He said, bro, I see you're on the news about kissing the statue. If any reporter...
So it cut out there, but he hasn't gone live since his arrest as of recording this video, so if it's really not a big deal...
Oh, guarantee he begs
Xanax. I think it would be smart of him to leave the country right now, but we've been covering this guy for over a year now, and he's never done anything smart. So there will likely be more to come from the saga. So feel free to subscribe or you might not see me again. And also, if you want another way to support the channel, we're currently doing a limited run of the Halloween collection over at Matt.City. That's only available during October of 2024. Matt City is my company where we took inspiration from the nostalgic toy car mats that everyone was raised on and brought them to a city near you. And both forms of toy car mats as you see hanging up behind me that can be used as rugs as well. And
the heartbreaking thing about this chat, he's not going to receive punishment.
As well. So again,
that's the heartbreaking thing, is he's not going to receive punishment from any of this.
Down below or in the pinned comment, but other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. And also, YouTube thinks you'll enjoy this video. Peace.
Yeah, and this is like a follow-up. Yeah, that's the sad part, is he's not going to receive punishment for this. Because for whatever reason, he doesn't, like, other than being deported, he rarely gets punished. And this is what I've been saying, is that if people like this actually receive punishment, they'll stop. Like, give him the sentence of the 10 years in jail for filming illegally. Yeah. Because all he's doing is just, you know, he's just proving, yeah, I can do whatever I want. Him and other streamers like this are literally proving they can do whatever they want and receive no punishment. But if the average person does it, they're gonna get thrown in jail. Like, honestly, like... And again, the audience of these streams also needs to be held accountable. 100% the audiences need to be held accountable because they are just as culpable as the streamer themselves.